Alright, after unboxing, you want to connect the support arm to the chair bucket. This is the chair bucket, this is the support arm. It's separate, it's connected by 4 bolts with washers. The company supplies a wrench. I like mine better. I'm going to use this one. Finger tighten it. Hard to do with one hand. There we go. Anyway, you're supposed to not tighten it all the way down, so I'm going to loosen it up just a little bit. But there we go. On to the next. Alright, next is connecting the chair bucket to the right arm using 3 of these round head bolts. They supplied an Allen wrench, which I'll use. So first I'm going to figure out which one of these is the left and right arm, and then we'll move on. Alright, once we got the foam, protecting foam off, it's not hard to figure out. Okay, here's the Allen wrench that's supplied. I'm going to use my own, I decided, so hang on. Alright, so not the easiest to get it in there upside down, but bolt goes in there, in here, and then one more here, third one. Okay, so alright, right support arm on to the next side. Try not to smash your knee like I just did. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, line up the holes with the arm, left arm in this case. Use the bolt, supplied bolt, to finger tighten it down and then tighten it up with the Allen wrench. Alright, so see that? Just tighten it down with your fingers first. That way they're in place. Okay, 3 of them. Then you can take an Allen wrench that's supplied, or I probably don't recommend this, a power drill. I reduced the clutch basically to wallpaper, or not wallpaper, sheetrock. So very light pressure, and it starts to break like that. The reason I got out of the, there we go. That. And these are, all these screws and whatnot are from overseas, so they strip really easily. You gotta be careful with them. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, so both arms are on. I put my drill down. This is what comes with it. That would work just fine. Just takes a little bit more time. Okay, so if you are putting it together on cement like I am, I recommend having something underneath so you don't scratch it. Okay, next step. Alright, step 4, tightening all the bolts and connecting the support bar to the swivel base. So that's the support bar. And over here are the swivel bases. So I'm going to take the foam off and get busy. Okay, there's a swivel base. Don't waste your time cutting the tape off and whatnot. Just grab it and rip. The tape pops right off and it's a lot easier. Now, I was skipping a step because it comes with 2 other pieces. I needed to figure out what that is. What this is, that's back to step 3. Inserting the connector bar, part E, into the other side of the chair bucket. So let's see. Yeah, here we go. That's going to go in there, and that's going to go in there. That's why you don't want to tighten it down. See? You learn by mistakes, right? So the next one I do is going to be easier. So I'm going to have to loosen up that side, and then maybe more than that, maybe half of the side, and then reconnect them. Okay, hang on. Okay, so you see I had to loosen that up. Hopefully I won't have to loosen this side up. That goes in there. Try that again. I might have to loosen this other side up too, doggone it. Yep, that's why the instructions said don't tighten it all up. That crossbar there is not well explained in the instructions, but it is explained, so ultimately my fault, not the instructions. Next chair, because this is one of 2, I will get it right the first time. Okay, let's see if it'll fit now. Still ain't gonna freaking fit. So I'm gonna maybe take the whole bolt out. That sucks. What are you gonna do? Yep, there's the bolt. Don't lose it. Loosen that one up. Loosen that one up. Bing! Whole damn thing comes off. Probably scratch the friggin' thing too. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Alright. Hey, look. It's connected. Now I just gotta get the bolts back in there. Alright, do that in a second. Alright. Back together. Neighborhood dogs are talking, and my dog's talking. Okay, don't be like Mike. That's me. Read the instructions. Read the instructions. There, it's all in there. All right, tightening all bolts and connecting the support bar to the swivel base. Once all bolts are in place, fully tighten all nuts and bolts, including screws pre-assembled by the factory. Insert the support part D, that, into the swivel base F, which you've already seen. Turn the chair right side up. Ensure all connections are secure before you sit your fat butt down. Alright, let's do it. Where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. It's getting dark. Getting dark. Okay. I didn't tighten all this yet. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. And if you're new to tools and stuff and they say tighten, and you say, well, how tight is tight? Pretty much get it hand tight, and if you can give it a quarter turn more, you're good. Because if you over tighten and then you screw up the threads, that's it, you're done. Did I get that on camera? Let's try it one more time. Boom. Okay, watch this. Moment of truth. Action shot. Oh yeah. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Let me put this down while I flip it. Alright, so remember where it said to tighten all bolts, even the factory ones? So these are the factory ones. They're still a little bit loose. So I'm giving them a quarter turn. Just a quarter turn. More than that, they're not strong. So you might end up stripping them and then you'll be sorry. Let's flip this baby. There we go. A wide shot. It is February, the end of February. Still got all the covers on the patio equipment. So, anyways, that's how you put it together, folks. Hampton Bay, Crestridge steel sling padded swivel lounge chair. 2-pack. Still one more to go.